Intention is like programming the GPS of your life. You decide a destination, you picture it, you feel it. And then, whether or not you notice, your whole nervous system, your behaviours, even your accidents, they start steering you toward it. But here's the catch. Most people, they set their GPS to don't crash. Instead of drive into paradise. And what happens? They manifest exactly that. Constant swerving, constant fear, staying stuck. So let's rewire you. Imagine a farmer standing in a field, holding a seed. If he stares at the dirt saying, but what if it doesn't grow? What if people laugh at me for planting wrong? Guess what? That field stays barren. But when he puts the seed in the ground, waters it, expects the sun to do its job, and trusts the laws of nature, the harvest comes. Your intention is that seed. Your emotions are the water. Your belief is the sunlight. Now, science check. Your brain, it literally runs predictive coding. It projects the future, and your body aligns itself with those projections. That's why when you imagine failure, you slump, your hormones shift, and you unconsciously sabotage. But when you imagine success, your nervous system, it primes for it. Dopamine starts dropping breadcrumbs of motivation. So the woo-woo, it's actually hardcore neuroscience. You're already a master at this. Ever notice how a 5-year-old playing pirate becomes the pirate, sword, swagger, the arrow matey, all real to them? That's intention. Kids don't ask, what if I look dumb? They just become. And you've done it too. Think of times you imagined a conversation so vividly you felt the emotion before it ever happened. That's you projecting. That's you shaping your reality. The only difference. Sometimes you project doom instead of glory. A martial artist doesn't step into a fight thinking, oh God, I hope I don't get punched in the face. He's already seen the strike, seen the block, felt the victory. His body obeys the image. Your life is the same dojo. So why is this important? Because without intention, you're a pinball, bouncing off everyone else's agenda. With intention, you're the player. The big picture, it's about agency, destiny, sovereignty. The details, it's about the micro choice to picture what you want instead of what you fear. Neuroscience says your reticular activating system, it's like a filter. Tell it what matters, it'll spot it. Ever bought a red car and suddenly saw red cars everywhere? Same shit. That's why when you intend success, you start noticing opportunities instead of problems. Karma says, don't plant weeds and expect roses. Common sense says, stop bullshitting yourself with excuses. Because whether you project power or helplessness, you're right either way. So why do people get stuck? Fear of judgment. You think people will laugh? Newsflash. They already don't care. They're too busy worrying about themselves. Confusion. Your brain loops because uncertainty feels safer than risking. Limiting beliefs. Somewhere someone told you, don't aim too high. And you swallowed it. Time to spit that poison out. But what if I fail? Failure isn't the opposite of success, it's the tuition fee for mastery. It feels fake to act as if it's already true. Yeah, just like it feels fake when you first rode a bike. Then your brain learned balance. But what if they think I'm arrogant? Better arrogant than invisible. Lions don't whisper in the savannah. And as you hear these words, notice how your mind is already rehearsing it. Already picturing situations where you project intention, because your unconscious knows This is how you've always created. First in imagination, then in action. And the more you picture it, the more natural it becomes. Until intention is no longer something you do. It's just who you fucking are. If you don't do this, you'll keep drifting. Keep repeating the same cycles. Keep cursing fate like a gambler throwing dice. If you do this, you'll start bending reality like a craftsman bends wood. People will feel your energy. You'll walk into rooms and change the temperature with your presence. Life doesn't give a shit about your excuses. Nature doesn't say, well, he was scared, so let's skip winter. No. Cause and effect, plant it, nurture it, harvest it, or neglect it and starve. So stop being afraid of being judged. Stop picturing disaster. Stop holding your seed in your pocket. And then whining that you don't have a tree. Project your fucking intention. Believe it like gravity. Act like it's already happening. Intention isn't woo. It's the architect's blueprint, the farmer's seed, the child's game, the martial artist's kata, the scientist's hypothesis. It's the root of creation. And when you merge thought, emotion and action into alignment, you stop being a drifter and start becoming a goddamn creator. So picture it, feel it, believe it, act it, and let reality keep up with you.